Who's buttering always? Hey, crypto, beauty, Davids, can you hear me? Hello? Hey, there he is. There he is. Crocodile Dundee. Oh, Crypto Dandy. Oh, good? Hi, Carl. Nice to see you here, Carl. How are you?
Your audio is a little bit off.
Pretty good. Pretty good. I
Really
was just
good.
about to go to bed and I saw the post pop up from David and I thought, I haven't been there before. I'll pop in and have a look.
Cool, cool. Nice to see you.
But I have to warn you, if you come to my presentation, after that you will have so much energy that you cannot sleep anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, trust me, I'll sleep.
What's with your neck here, Tom?
Hubert also. Hubert always comes to my Zoom and then he's up to the moon.
Up to the moon. Good. David, you're going to show us some nice, cool stuff, you said, today? Just
Yeah,
unload it.
we have now 28 people, so let's rock to that we have more people. So we will play the video, of course. That video is like 6 minutes because it's actually 8 minutes, but I play it, on 1.25 speed, otherwise it's too slow. And I did not know if you noticed, but what you can do in the meantime is call everybody because I'm going to talk about the compounding effect. And I think we have a really good opportunity now with Capital 3.0. In the meantime, of course, you know that Chavez is working on the Boomerang and the team. We have Capital 3.0 and we have, of course, 9Pay. And I think that is really good. And with 9Pay, it's important for all the existing members. You can purchase it with BTCC, USDT BTC20. And you earn USDT TRC20. So if people want to have a 9Pay card, they ask me, yeah, how can I order it? I said, you do that via the back office. And then they need USDT. So they can say, hey, I'm going to purchase, USDT TRC20 and I send it to the back office. Or you can facilitate BTCCs for them because there are a lot of people who want to sell BTCCs. I buy BTCCs because I expect the price will go up. Definitely when the Vault Horizon is liquidated into the BTC20 network. But of course, for people who have BTCCs, it's a really good opportunity. So let's start with the video. After the video, I will do the presentation. And after the presentation, and I do the short presentation today. So I do the short presentation for Capital 3.0 today. And then after that, I will do some compounding together with Douglas. Okay. Let's start with the video.
Introducing Capital 3.0, a groundbreaking opportunity. Your early access to crypto unicorns and AI disruptors. We've witnessed a seismic shift in how we interact with the internet. Let's take a quick look at this evolution. Web 1.0, the Internet of Information, where static websites reigned supreme and users consumed content passively. Then came Web 2.0, the Internet of Communication. Social media transformed users into creators, allowing people to connect and share like never before. And now, Web 3.0, the decentralized Internet of Blockchains. A new phase that's transforming the way we interact, create, and control digital assets. Introduction to Web 3.0. Web 3.0 represents the next leap forward, where decentralized networks, blockchain technology, and artificial intelligence come together to create a more transparent, secure, and user-centric web. The key drivers of this revolution: decentralization, tokenization, smart contracts, and the integration of AI. These technologies are enhancing automation, decision-making, and reshaping entire industries. Capital 3.0 is your gateway to early access in this space. To crypto unicorns and AI disruptors leading the charge in Web 3.0. Here's a look at the emerging theses that will reshape our world. $5.9 trillion tokenized IP. Imagine owning intellectual property with digital, incorruptible proof. Every creation is securely recorded and easily transferred. The future of innovation is here. $3.6 trillion decentralized finance. Frictionless capital markets where you can lend, borrow, and innovate without barriers. Welcome to the era of seamless financial freedom. $2.0 trillion programmable money. Embedded solutions and next-generation cryptocurrencies like stablecoins. Financial transactions and smart contracts are redefined for efficiency and stability. $3.1 trillion Web 3.0 infrastructure. The trust layer for all internet applications. Securing enterprise and consumer data with unmatched reliability and safety. These are the pillars of tomorrow's economy. Get ready to embrace the future of value. Let's explore blockchain and AI integration and Web 3.0 innovations. AI is transforming blockchain, predicting market trends, automating smart contracts, and optimizing transactions. Explore investment in AI-driven blockchain platforms for secure, efficient transactions and data analysis. Web 3.0 brings decentralized apps and DeFi solutions, offering personalized experiences and innovative financial options. Here is the table showing the exponential returns at the pre-launch stage.
Early access to high-potential projects. Historically, investing in premium pre-launch token rounds has delivered exceptional returns. Capital 3.0 offers exclusive access to these opportunities, typically reserved for top-tier crypto funds. Success stories. Showcase examples of past successes, such as early investments in projects like Ethereum or Chainlink, which resulted in substantial returns. Let's take a look at why consider private token sales. Private token sales provide the benefit of lower entry valuations, offering a higher potential for upside compared to well-established large-cap crypto assets. Consistent success. By diversifying across various projects, investors increase their chances of achieving significant returns. In conclusion, private token sales have the potential to outperform large-cap crypto assets. Check out this graph of venture capital-backed private token returns. Here are some key challenges in the blockchain and AI investment space. Challenge number 1, domain expertise. With over 30,000 blockchain projects and rapid advancements in AI, it takes a high level of expertise to stay ahead of emerging trends and identify the top opportunities. Challenge number 2, limited access to early-stage unicorns. Tier 1 funds often have the resources and strategic insights to identify early-stage unicorns, making it hard for smaller players to gain access at the earliest stages of growth. Challenge number 3, direct investment in Tier 1 crypto funds. Identification, expertise and continuous monitoring are needed. Access, relationships with top fund managers are crucial. Capital threshold, large capital pools are required for diversification. The C3O solution. Fund structure. A closed-end fund of funds providing a single access point to a carefully selected group of leading crypto and blockchain AI fund managers. Mandate. To build a diversified portfolio of early-stage projects with high growth potential, focusing on investments at the earliest possible valuations. Here is a matrix illustrating Capital 3.0, covering the full range of value creation. Investment strategy overview. A diversified approach integrating investments in blockchain infrastructure, AI-driven decentralized applications, dApps, decentralized finance, DeFi, protocols, and private token sales. Utilizing AI for portfolio optimization, predictive analysis, and risk management. Due diligence approach. A thorough vetting process guarantees that the portfolio comprises only high-potential, strategically aligned funds. Includes access to highly sought-after Tier 1 funds, creating a portfolio that balances established blue-chip managers with emerging talent. Let's explore the powerful synergy between AI and blockchain. AI's role in blockchain. AI improves blockchain efficiency by forecasting market trends, automating smart contract processes, and optimizing decentralized networks. Investment in platforms leveraging AI to innovate blockchain solutions, like predictive analytics for DeFi or AI-driven identity management systems, is on the rise. Future prospects. The integration of AI and blockchain is poised to fuel the next generation of technological breakthroughs, unlocking new investment avenues with significant growth potential. Discover how Capital 3.0 opens doors to the future. Capital 3.0 offers a distinctive chance to invest globally in premier crypto assets and AI-integrated blockchain funds. One-stop shop, get early access to emerging crypto giants and groundbreaking AI technologies through a well-rounded portfolio. Commitment to excellence. Our team's extensive industry expertise, strategic alliances, and thorough due diligence guarantee that we remain at the forefront of the fast-paced blockchain and AI sectors. Become a part of the highly anticipated project, Capital 3.0, and position yourself to take advantage of the upcoming Web 3.0 and AI revolution. Stay updated through our official channels for details on the investment process, allocation strategy, and partnership opportunities. Thank you for choosing Capital 3.0.
Amazing, amazing how that video always tells the same story. And I like that really a lot, because I think it's super simple. Let's go to the PowerPoint and that we can start. Yes. The We Are All Satoshi offering. And I think if you are new, make sure you have pen and paper. If you're already in the business, make sure you have pen and paper. If you are in the 1 second. Always easy. So if you get some information and the information is not totally transparent, you know, then you have some questions. And after the Zoom, after the PowerPoint, we will have questionnaires about this project and also explaining the compounding. So for me to you, make those notifications. If you are laying on the bed watching this PowerPoint presentation, you know, if you can, you know, go and sit on a chair and have pen and paper with you. Why? Because I noticed that a lot of people, they really want to get forward, but because of the habits, they do not get to the next level. So if you can, make sure, you know, I'm 34 years in the industry, and I can show you that I do a lot of things and I write a lot of things on paper. And why do I do that? Because then I look back and I said, oh yeah. So it's in the habits. If you could make a lot of money with hard working, then everybody would, a lot of people would be, you know, rich. It's this, what you do and how you do it. So with Capital 3.0, we are in the first phase of unicorn and AI disruptors. What is the importance on this actually early opportunity? You cannot come into this market if you are not within the group. Oh, Douglas, are you still are you already recording?
No.
Okay.
Shall I do?
Yes, 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 please do.
The cloud was full. Let me look at first and then.
No, I can do.
I did it on the computer yesterday.
But I can put the recording on the computer, no problem.
Recording in progress.
So we start with the disclaimer, and after the disclaimer, we will be back to you.
General disclaimer. Welcome to the We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All presenters are providing their services on a volunteer basis. Their views and opinions do not necessarily reflect those of the organisation. While we aim for accuracy, errors may occur. All content is for informational purposes only. The information provided is general, not personalised advice. We are not liable for any losses. We provide information and systems, but we do not endorse any purchases of memberships. Your decisions are yours alone. So we advise conducting thorough research. If uncertain, seek guidance from a qualified professional. Attendees accept these terms by continuing. Let's explore affiliate marketing cautiously and curiously. Legal disclaimer. You are viewing a We're All Satoshi official presentation on Affiliate Marketing Model 2.0. All products, services, their component parts and operating methods and systems either provided by or created by We're All Satoshi belong solely to We Are All Satoshi. All IPs are protected. Anyone copying, distributing or reselling any We Are All Satoshi product without express permission risks serious legal consequences. Any unauthorized broadcasting, live streaming or social media sharing of We're All Satoshi presentations is strictly prohibited. Downloading and re-uploading presentations without permission violates copyright law and may lead to legal consequences.
Yes, amazing. So, okay. We started with Capital 3.0, and Capital 3.0 is early access to crypto unicorn and AI disruptors. What market are we in? And we could already see it in the video. Web3 is the next phase of the internet. The internet went from Web 1, that was internet of information, where you could look on your internet browser and look for some information, a website or a page from a company. Then we went to internet of communication. You know, you got Skype, Zoom, but you could also, you know, websites where you can have a lot of information from. And the communication is where you have interact. So Facebook, what do we have? Twitter, all kind of communication about, you know, information, but also people to each other. Netflix, YouTube, amazing big companies now. And the next step, of course, was the decentralized internet of blockchain, your finance, internet of finance, Web3. I'm so flabbergasted with MetaMask, you know, Web3 provider, that they were in that field so many years before. So the question is here, who will be the next Amazon of Web 3.0? If we look at the value from these future opportunities, you know, programmable money, 2 trillion, tokenized IP, 5.9 trillion, decentralized finance, 3.6 trillion, and Web3 infrastructure, 3.1 trillion. And if you do not understand what these are, but this is where the market is going. Who knows how an iPhone works, a mobile phone? Who knows how a car works? You know, the combustion engine. You know, who knows how electricity works? But we all use it and we all have benefits from it. And this is where we are going. So the question here is, where are you going now that you have this information available for you, that you can be a part? I think the most people know Bitcoin. I think the whole world knows about Bitcoin. Or you like it and you are very enthusiastic about it. Or you have something like, I do not know if I can trust that. I was a few weeks ago in Las Vegas, and the people, you know, they looked at me and they said, but can you really pay with Bitcoin? I said, yeah, you know, I have the cryptocurrency on my wallet and that is connected to a card and I can do payments with it. And they were like, okay, so you can buy a coffee actually with cryptocurrency. I said, yes. And that is the status quo. You know, people who already know it, they use it. And people who are not using it, they have a kind of fear about it. And our part in this way is that that will change, that will develop. So you see here the returns of Bitcoin. You see the returns of Ethereum. And you can see it here. But if you look at the left side, Solana. Solana is on the market in 2018. Bitcoin came on the market, I think, in 2009. Right, Carl? 2009, eh? Something like that, yeah.
Yes.
So that is 9 years. How many years is that? 9 years after the Bitcoin. And you see Solana did 550x. So it started with 20 cents and it went to $174. And you know the funny thing, if you pronounce it in X, it is actually 100. So it's actually 5,500%. Can you imagine that you put $100 in there and that it went 550 times more in value? Terra, Axie Infinity, Polkadot, DeGraph, Dfinity. You know, Solana I know, Terra I know, Polkadot I know, Infinity, Axie Infinity, and I do not really know them. But if you see how many X it went, and this is the information. This is the information where you become a part of. Because when you join Capital 3.0, it will benefit you because you have the early access to the information where you can do a participation with. So the introduction of the 3.0 token is designed to be the backbone of Capital 3.0 ecosystem, driving value creation through rewards and exclusive access. By aligning incentives with the success of crypto unicorns, the 3.0 token aims to become the cornerstone in future Web3 investments. Access the exclusive investment rounds. Token holders gain access to early stage of investment opportunities in emerging blockchain unicorns, leveraging on the 3.0 token holders to multiply their investment with an ROI. And our ROI is 2% a day. 2% a day takes a lot of trouble away. The 3.0 token return on investment will be distributed and compounding calculated to the investors and promoters to leverage their participation in the crypto unicorns with 3.0. I will show after this PowerPoint a calculator how that compounding exactly works. But the 2% allocation, capital daily compounding up till 5 times your package you purchased. The vesting period, 100% unlocked to be swapped to the project tokens. And the allocation price of the token is $1. So we have an amazing affiliate system. And that's for the people who already know in WAS, who are already in there, you know, you can join that affiliate program. To qualify, to participate, and to earn using Capital 3.0, you need to have a subscription. And every person who is already a premium, you're automatically qualified when you purchase a package. And you will benefit associated with the Capital 3.0 affiliate rewards and, you know, the return of your investment. There are 7 different packages. You can start with $100, $500, $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, $25,000, and $50,000. You have 35% of your capital will go into the 2% a day. That 2% return of investment is, you know, on boosters and on check match. And you can earn 5x your money. So when you start with $100, it will become 500 tokens or 500 USDT if you work with the affiliate system. So when you build your team, you can earn 5x in USDT TRC20. If you are totally passive, on 138 days, you 5x without doing anything. You put $100 in, 35%, $35 is going into 2% a day. And after 138 days, you have 500 project tokens. And those project tokens, you can use them in this unicorn offering. Yeah, maximum earning amount. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, you can always top up. So you can start with 100 and then the next day or the next hour or after 1 week, you can always buy the package again. You can only buy the package, the same package or higher. So when you start with $100, you can top it up with $100. If you go to $500, the next time you need to buy $500 or higher. So members boosting up and top up will increase the compounding of the 35% because every time when you buy a bigger package, you know, you get more liquidity in the compounding wallet and it will give you more 2% a day. Of course, the affiliate system is working from the other 65%, because a lot of people say, okay, 35% is going to the compounding, but where is the 65% going? And that is going to the network. Introducer kickback, boosters, and from top up, the check match bonuses, Ascension Club rewards, and pool income. So for the active people, 65% is going to the network marketing part. And why? Because these people, the networkers, they bring in the leverage, they bring in the people. We don't have employees in the vast marketing system. There are people who are working as tech team with Chavez, they are corporate, but we don't have any employees in selling the product on the market. That is done via the affiliate system. And why? Because an employee gets paid by the hour or monthly or weekly. And he does not understand of how there are, in this way, let me say, for me, I have benefits if you make money. When you earn money, I get more commissions. As an employee, if you make $1 million or 2 million or 5 million, an employee will not get more money because he has a fixed salary. So there is a different mindset in this marketing. It needs more information. Sometimes you are 1 hour, 2 hours busy to open a wallet with people, to educate them, to give the information, to walk them through the back office. But after 1, 2, 3 times, investing 2, 3 hours in a person, that person becomes an expert. That person becomes also an active member. So it's investing in the leverage, in the compounding of people, in the growth, in the exponential growth. And that's why 65% of all the money is going to the network, because if you work, you earn money. That's a nice thing here. So the payouts is payable from the third subscriber. So when you bring in a person, you bring in one person on the left, one person on the right, this person here in the middle that is also to the left or to the right, because this is a binary, of course. But you get kickback bonuses from every sales after your from your third subscription, what you sell. Also, if people are rebuying, we call that boosters or repurchase. You get 5%. Can you imagine 5% from $100, $500, $1,000, $50,000? So we have a one-on-one check match, and because we built the binary, we built your left leg and your right leg. It's a one-on-one binary. Very good. You get 10% and when you have all your left or right leg. And that doesn't need to come from yourself. So this is overspill volume, your volume, all the volume. And you can see here the ranks. Because it's the check match bonus is kept for $300. But if you go to Shiba, you increase it to $360. When you go to Tron, it's $420. And you can see the Ascension Club rewards. So when you build a team of 100,000 in volume in the left leg and 100,000 in volume in your right leg, you get $1,000 in bonus. But what does that mean? The first person you put in your left leg, the first person you put under you, first person, that 100,000 volume is also under that person. So can you imagine if that person is going to build his inner leg and he's doing 100,000 in his inner leg with his friends and family, then he becomes Shiba. And they can do the same. So this is, how you pay it forward. This is how you bring leverage. Make sure that you build 2 legs, one left and one right. You can have many positions, but focus on 2 legs. One on the left, one on the right. If you do 250,000, you become Tron. But it's just 150,000 more than 100,000. If you are now Shiba, then I expect you to be next month Tron. If you are now Tron, then I expect you to be next month Dutch. Because that is what you do. You duplicate. You can go from Cardano, Ripple, Matic, Polkadot, Solana, Binance, Ethereum, all the way to Bitcoin. Your check match potential is $1,500. You need 20 million in one leg and 20 million in the other leg, and you will receive $1 million You can buy Bitcoins from it. You can buy everything from it. And for you to help other people, for you to understand that this company is based on a win-win situation, we have the pool incomes. You know, you have Megapool, Gigapool, and Terrapool. 10% of the total company's revenue is shared over these pools. 4% is going to the Megapool, 3% is going to the Gigapool, and 3% is going to the Terrapool. In the Megapool, you know, you need 1 million left and right. And many people can qualify for Megapool. But to become a Giga, you need 5 million on your left leg and 5 million on your right leg. The Terrapool is 10 million on your left leg and 10 million on your right leg. This pool is resetted from the 1st of September, and everybody is now from the 1st of September open to get in these pools. So make sure that you build that organization. And that is how you do it. And the best thing is we help you, we train you to become a Megapool member. And then we share that bonus with you. We help you to become a Gigapool, and then we share that bonus with you. So it's in the pool. This is the presentation. And let's see if we have some questions before I do the Excel. If you have any questions, open the camera and raise your hands. No questions so far? Okay, let's go to the Excel. Who wants to see the Excel calculator? Let me ask that. Nobody? Ah, Rose. Rose, you want to see the calculator. Okay, Rose and Rosa. Rosé. Hubert. Crypto99. Come on, only 4 people. Who wants to see the calculation of compounding? Who wants to see leverage? We are with 44 people here. Where are you guys?
I think we have to shake them up with some loud music that they get awake.
Okay, I will play a song. No worry, I will play a song.
The hard rock one. Let's
Yes.
Let's get them awake. Let's.
Oh wait, I have to skip this one because it's opening. That is what Stream Desk is doing. So that's you can see it.
Digital is thunder, money in the wires, storm against the banks, crushing all the liars. From the people's fire, rise a new empire, always in the mud, truth will never tire. Coco never sleeps, power to the masses, vultures in their cash, evil glasses, wealth made by the hands, freedom in the passes, burn a dusty gold, laws of evil classes. Coco never sleeps, power to the masses, vultures in their cash, evil glasses, wealth made by the hands, freedom in the passes, burn the dusty gold, laws of evil classes. We are all Satoshi, no chains can bind. Money from the people, breaking the grind. End of old fiat system, rock from behind. New day in a new way, suits left behind. Numbers as rebellion, whisper to rebellion, rise, data walls falling, truth undenied. Cryptos in the dark, revolution in disguise, disrupt and arise, open up your eyes. Market shaking loose, shadow shift and fade, lost in the past, those who never trade. Watching wild waves, carving out a new parade. Power to the users, strong bonds we made. We are all Satoshis, so to the mind.
Okay, I think you are all awake now. Let's see. Who wants to make money? Raise your hand. Who wants to see the calculator? Douglas, where are you?
Yeah, I'm here. Just muted myself. Don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, how many hands? 17, 18. Okay, we're going to the right direction. Now we have on the 44, 18 hands. 19. Okay, touch the 20. 18. Okay. I will show the calculator. So compounding is actually you know, I think the 7th or 8th world wonder. There is a picture, you know, like Einstein saying that it is you know, those who understand compounding earn from it, and those who do not understand compounding pay to it. If you borrow money, you pay to the compounding because you pay interest all the time. If you have a mortgage, a loan or whatever, you are paying to the compounding, and that is really, really something. In a lot of countries like Netherlands, you know, you pay income tax, but you pay road tax, and then you have food, you buy tax, and it's if you die and you send your money to your kids, you pay tax. So it's all about taxpayer. You know, if you kill yourself and you don't succeed, then you get a fine. Because if you try to kill yourself, it's a coup against the state, because the state will lose money, because if you kill yourself, you will not pay any tax anymore. It's not that they punish you because, you know, but they punish you because you try to get yourself out of, you know, paying taxes. So for you to understand what we have here in our hands, please understand one thing. This is to show you what you can do. And we start with $100 because I think that everybody should be possible to put $100 in. And if you are in a situation or living in a country that you cannot do this $100, then you definitely need it to do it. Then I would say stick together with some friends and put the $100 in there. If you are in a country where you can afford $100 easily, then you should put in 1,000 if you can afford it. But one thing, promise me one thing, never borrow money. It doesn't work. I have people who borrowed money, they got in a lot of problems, and then they call me and they say, hey, can you help me? Because my husband or my, you know, is in jail because he could not pay the money back. But hey, I had a personal loan several years ago. It took me like 7 years to pay it off. I paid my price. I know what it is. Nobody is coming to you and say, hey, let me pay off your debt. You know, that's the price you have to pay. So I can learn, I can tell you from experience, do not borrow money. Let money work for you. And even $100, where 35% is going into the vested working capital, then you can see after 138 days, it's $500. $500 in project tokens. You can see here the calculation. In the beginning, you get 0.7 tokens a day, but that's going to 0.8 in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days. And this is the power of compounding. You can see if you put 100 in and 35 is in compounding, and you scroll all the way down, then you see on 69 days, you have 100 tokens. So already you got actually the liquidity back, but now it's in tokens. And these tokens, you can allocate them to the unicorn projects where you have early access. And these unicorn projects, they have the possibility to go 3x, 5x, 10x, 98x, 700x. Maybe not in the beginning, but on the moment it's opening and it's going to be listed, it can always be 3x. So let's say you put 100 on that moment, you put 100 tokens in there and it goes 3x. You can take the $100 out, you sell that token. You can put it back here. You can put it back on your bank. You can put it back where you want. This is how the rich people work with money. They have a system that generates money, what is not where they do not have to put time in. If you put this in here, you don't have to put any time in there because that compounding is doing for you at work. The system works for you. But of course, you have to work for the system. You have to put something in there. After 138 days, you go from 100 to 500. If you put the 500 back in, 35% of 500 is 175. And that goes in 138 days to 2,500. And if you see here, if you put 2,500 in, 875 is 35% of 2,500. It goes in 138 days to 12,500. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On 6 cycles of 138 days, you are at 1.5 million. And you started with $100. And all the time, you can take out allocation and put it in the unicorn projects. But how much? That's 828 days to do 1.5 million. So if we convert that to by 365 days, it's almost 3 years. How can you speed it up? How can you make this process faster? Yes, to put more money in. You can say, hey, I put $200 in. Then you see here, the 1.5 million of the 1.5 million is now already 3.1 million. In the same period. You see, in the same time frame from 138 days, now you have 1,000. This is a way how you can let it grow by adding more money in from the start. So if you can put in 500, then you can see on 390 days, you are at the 1.5 million. If you put 1,000 in, you can see that it will go faster because here you're already on 3. So then it's between the 552 days and the 690 days. Adding more money in is for some people not, how you say it, available. So what we have is we have our plan in the composition. You have the team structure. You can build one on the left, one on the right. You can build this 15 positions with your friends and family. And let's calculate how that will work. So the affiliate commissions is a little bit, you have to, Peter is making an update there because there was a miscalculation in there. But if you start with $100 in one position and you bring in 2, 4, 8, everybody in this example is doing $100. It's a total of 1,500. I have people in my structure who do the 15 position themselves. They put the position in there and then one on the left, one on the right. You know, we have the 7 position promotion, what we always promote, but you can do the 15. It's a quite bit of administration, but you can do it. And you get 3 times 10%. But let's say you build your team. You already have your team. You just say, hey, put $100 in here. $100 in total will give 7,500 tokens. Totally passive. But because you network it, you get 3 levels of 10%. And that will be in USDT TRC20. That money will be deducted from your net income. So you don't get that same in tokens. So you get, in this example, you get 7,115 tokens. Yeah. But as I say, we have to recalculate because the calculation not. What you earn in USDT in dollars is deducted from the tokens you will receive. But you can do every time more. Can you imagine that you put in all 100 and then the people upgrade the 100 with 200? You get it again. Every time when they upgrade their package, when they buy a booster package, when they upgrade their package, every time you get more commissions. Let's say everybody's going to the 500. You can see the commissions is growing and growing and growing. Even if you say, hey, I'm going to put, what is the difference by putting myself 15 times in with $100? You get 7,500. And if you go to your own, because I was like, yeah, but if I put 1,500 in, it has more money at once. Is the compounding higher? No, 7,500. So in this example, when you just take one position and you put 1,500 in there, you get 7,500. If you split it over the 15 positions, you get affiliate bonus, 3 layers, 10%. So very, very interesting. And that is the power, what you can see. What will we have more? We see here in this structure, we can see leverage coming in. So for me, if you say, okay, I want to increase, and let's say you can put in, Douglas, how much dollars can you put in every week or every month? Would it be possible for every month to put $100 in?
Yeah, sure.
So
if you don't go to the $500.
yeah, but listen, if you put $100 in there,
yeah, every month, yeah.
And the next you put in 200,
yeah,
and the next you put in another 100.
yeah, you can do.
So after 5 months, you have $500 in there.
Mm-hmm.
You can see how fast, you know now, in 360 days, 690 days, you will be at 1.5 million. Just by putting in $100 in there and let the system run. And all the time, when you have here tokens, let's say here on day 69, your 500, you put that in a unicorn. And let's say it just goes 2x. You leave the half in there and the other 500 you add here again in. You convert it to USDT TRC20 and you put a 500 in there. You can increase
1,000, David.
Sorry. I was looking like, why is that number not going up? And you can see the numbers are adding up. And this is the reason why we, from the Financial Freedom team, put in one account 33,000. Because for me, I want to have 1 million within 1 year. You know, the philosophy of the Financial Freedom team is to teach people to become financially free in 1.5 years. Every member in the Financial Freedom team is financially free. We teach people to become financially free. Why? Because it is so much easier your life if you are financially free. There is not a price what you can pay or to become financially free. Do I buy every year a new car? No. Because becoming financially free means that you can do the things you want to do in life when you want to do it. You can decide to go on holiday when you want to go on holiday. Of course, you need some presenters who take over the PowerPoint presentation, huh? Douglas, sometimes, huh? So where's the energy coming from?
I'm almost 5 years holiday, David.
What do you say?
I'm almost 5 years on holiday.
Yeah, you do it good there, huh? I said to Douglas in 2020. I said, Douglas, we have an event in the Philippines, and Douglas says, Philippines, okay, cool. So we went there, and then he said, nah, David, I think I stay here. I said, no, you come back with me. He was 2 weeks in the Netherlands, and off he was. Okay, now let me see. Do we have any questions? And I mean questions related to Capital 3.0. There are a lot of people, they are, asking me, questions about, Boomerang. And I said it to one guy today. I said, I had yesterday a really good technical call with Chavez, because I'm a technical person and I like challenges, and I said, where is now, and he explained me, and it was like, he was telling me did, and I said, okay, and did you do this? Yes, David, yeah. And then he said, you really are into it, eh? You really are, I said, I like, the Japanese puzzles. I like, problem solving. I know with Carl, we did that miner when all the miners went stuck, when we start mining BTCCs, and we were challenging, the system. So for me, it's really, really challenging if there is a challenge in the way, and how you call that, adversity in your brain. When Chavez was saying, they tried to hack us, and not to steal money from Boomerang, but to get the feed, from information. If people are after you because of that, that's positive, I can tell you. And I said, because of the hackers, you will get smarter. If you are, in the running, sports, you run faster if the person next to you is challenging you. Otherwise, you lower down and you just do your round, But if person is next to you and you think that he is going to be faster than you, then you speed up. But you have to train. You have to train your body. You have to train your breathing. You have to train so much factors to become better, to have a better result. Nashla.
Yes, my dear.
So how is the volume going? Because I think you are the whole day. You're like, okay.
I'm still the volume goes good. I have interesting conversations with people. I have investors. It's nice to be in the right business in the right time.
Yeah, I think you had a quite good story, yeah.
I have a very, very good story. No, it's just doing. And you must believe it, and everything is a mindset. You can attract the right people if you believe it.
There's a saying, misery loves company.
Yeah.
If somebody starts to complain in a group, everybody starts to complain about the same topic, If somebody, if you buy tomorrow a new car and that car is yellow, then you see all the yellow cars. And people that buy a yellow car and then they complain that everybody is driving a yellow car. Come on. So, I can, Douglas, many times Douglas gets totally crazy, because I can control your mind. Did you know that? Even if I tell you not to do it. So promise me one thing. You will not do what I ask you not to do.
Oh.
Okay? Do not think I'm a pink elephant.
David.
And if you don't think I'm that other color, elephant, then you do that because you do not want to think on that other one. So if you tell yourself this is possible, then you're right. If you tell yourself this is not possible, then you're right. But you are right for yourself. And I'm so lucky that sometimes I just believe the opposite. Douglas, give the word back to you.
Yes, thank you, David, for all explanations. Nice short presentation, just that. Very good. I think, yes, that it's a very good opportunity we have now. That you see, Capital 3.0, it's really fast. You know? It's much faster than all other things we did up to now. It was. So the payments are really, really super fast, right? So withdrawals, boom, come in within about an hour, you have the money already. And so comparing to the rest, what we did, yeah, it's super fast.
What I want to say is for all pending withdrawals in the back office from the DeFi, from the 3x, all pending withdrawals, they will be resetted and people will do that then again. So the new ones, they were out, but the old ones were that was in there. It's now, yesterday I had the conversation and they will be resetted and then you have to put them in again and then they will be due because they were stuck in the system and they are now getting solved. So for all pending withdrawals from the DeFi 3x, the Capital 3.0 is like, you know, it's working like a charm.
Yes, it's good. So when we get to that level that the DeFi also runs with that, the small amounts go also very fast, right?
Yeah, but it's the old things what is blocked in the system, and they found they know now how to solve that, and they tried to get them, you know, going through, but that was not done. And then yesterday I said, we will decline them, and people will do the withdrawal again. It's no problem.
Okay. Well, I see some hands here. Let's see. Nicole, your face is already up, so please unmute yourself. How are you
Hi,
today?
Douglas, thank you.
Hi.
Hi, David. David, I sent you a message on the chat.
Oh, here.
Yes, I sent it actually WhatsApp as well as here.
Okay, yeah, you want to convert to $1,000. So if people want to do, you know, if I have people who want to buy a debit card, you know, the 9Pay, you know, and they are from new people coming in, then I always put, you know, I'm looking who is wants to have, you know, sell the BTCCs, because if you sell the BTCCs, if you buy BTCCs, you can put it also in, you can buy the card. So, and I think you saw the message already, but when I have somebody, I can call you and inform you, because before you want to sell, Nicole, these BTCCs,
the USDT to swap the BTCC USD20.
Yeah. So you want to swap BTCC to USDT TRC20.
I want to swap USDT BTC20 to TRC20.
Yeah. but before you know that the liquidity from the Vault Horizon, that Bitcoin will be put into the Bitcoin BTC20 network in a wrapped Bitcoin will be added there.
Okay.
And that will bring up liquidity.
Okay.
So technically USDT is USDT, but if you have BTCC and you keep it in BTCC, because I know a lot of people swap it to USDT, but if you keep it in BTCC and liquidity is coming in there, then the possibility is that the price goes up.
Okay.
Aha.
Okay.
So
Okay.
for me, I was yesterday and the day before, I was buying BTCCs from people who want to sell it. And I always make a good deal. You know, I said, I want to have this much discount. But anyway, at first I say, that Vault Horizon is going to be liquidated, wrap BTC, and then be a pair as liquidity into BTC20 chain. So make that sure. if you need money, of course, there is always, you know, we have to make that for everybody possible that you can do. I know Chavez is working on peer-to-peer exchange. I'm working on an exchange with some people. So for me to you, if you need it, you have to swap. Okay. I have people who want to buy, then I will call you. I will text you.
Okay, please. I want to participate in the 3.0.
Yeah.
Right. So that's what I wanted. That's what I want to use it
That's
for.
smart. That's smart to do. But I know a lot of people want to do it, and they are waiting for the exchange, and they are waiting for the thing. So for me, the easiest part, what I always say to people is, you know, go to people and talk about the card. If you sell 10 cards of $100, the 9pay card, you know, you can do 10 times a conversion, and you say, hey, send me the USDT TRC20. I give you USDT BTC20 to purchase the card.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do all the time. You know, I'm always creative until the bridge is ready, and then the P2P exchange is ready, and then we can do it directly. So yeah, and build your team. You know, network it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Thanks, David.
Hey.
Okay.
Hello. Oh, I clicked AA. Please unmute.
Right, thank you. Good afternoon.
Hi.
Yeah. Please, can one move project token from one account to another account?
No. As far as I do not know. I think you can send it to your wallet on the Phantom. Maybe you can send it also to another Phantom wallet. But let me say, I can send with one account to a Phantom wallet, and I can send from another wallet account to a Phantom wallet, because that's just an address. But and then you can send it from. But I don't know if you can send the project tokens within the application to another user.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much.
But good question. Okay, Crypto Domini. Hello. Yes, there you are.
Hey, what's up? I'm wondering what is the bank that backs the card?
HSBC.
Is that like a global institution?
It's the biggest bank in the world.
So like you're talking about globally.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's not like a home office.
No.
They have offices all over the world. HSBC has an office in Hong Kong, I think, Malaysia. It's an Asian, it's China, but also in Amsterdam they have office. I know if you land on Gatwick in what is that? Yeah, airport in England, you see all the thing HSBC. Yeah, they are the biggest bank. Not from the regulators, normally from the bank. So I like really HSBC. You know.
What'd you say about regulators?
You know, they are not with the traditional banks, so they are the opposite.
So it's the opposite of a traditional bank?
Yeah, the normal bank, you know, are with the, you know, the World Bank and the whole system. So this HSBC is not connected to that World Bank system. It's connected via China.
Does anybody know what that means?
You know about the financial system, about Federal Reserve printing money, and that money is going to the systems. And, you know, in the early days, we had, you know, your own bank in your country, and then those, you know, they lent money to you and you put savings there, and they were working with the money. But now, after several years, you know, the banks loan money with the European Bank, and they go to the World Bank. So eventually, the banks are lending money from other banks, and there is a big global bank, and their interest is all going to that big bank who nobody knows who is behind it or not want to know. But you can look a lot of videos on the internet about that. That's the financial system. That's, you know, a little bit what they do. We will send them. Oh, you're unmuted.
He was muted.
You're ready? You have more questions?
You need to unmute yourself.
Yeah, is it me?
No, crypto.
Dominic, he's muted.
No, I don't know. He muted himself, but I asked him to unmute. We cannot unmute him.
Yeah, I clicked also. Maybe then double clicked. Okay, if you have more questions, raise your hand, please, again, and then we can. But we can see if there are some information. Okay,
Oh.
Ruti. Where did Ruti go?
Yes, he's here.
Ah, there you are.
Okay,
Okay,
need to
thank
unmute.
you. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I've unmuted now. Thank you so much. Just going back to registering or getting some Capital 3.0 in the back office. From what Chavez was saying, was it yesterday or day before, that you have to be able to participate to get the tokens. But I also know that a lot of people are on syndicates and they put money in their syndicate to buy Capital 3.0. So if it's not showing in your personal office, how are you going to be recognized as participating if you are in a syndicate? Do you have that experience with your own group, with your syndicates groups as well?
We don't do syndicates on Capital 3.0
Right.
because our syndicates are for nodes or validators and not for that other thing. I know that people are doing it, but I do not know how they are going to do it. But anyway, you can always send, you know, from your wallet, you can allocate to the Phantom wallet. So if I send it to one address or to another address, I don't think there will be any difference.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I will definitely have sent some money because it's TRC20, isn't it? USDT. So it's got to be from my personal wallet to wherever syndicate I am in.
Yeah.
But and I'd done that before Chavez came up with that explanation on Wednesday. I think he'll be coming back again today to explain a few more things.
Yeah.
But and then suddenly it hit me that even though I know I'm in Capital 3.0 already, but in a syndicate form, but it's not going to be registering in my back office.
No.
And so how am I going to be recognized as part of the participants? Even though I've bought my NIPE card, no problem with that. But with the Capital 3.0, it just hit me, and I'm thinking I need to seek advice on that.
It's a good one. Let me when I talk to Chavez, I can ask him, you know, how.
Thank you.
But I don't think there is any problem. Let's see. Carl, do you know anything about that?
Yeah, and I would say do not go anywhere near a syndicate with 3.0.
Right.
It's only $100 to get started. It's yours. It's in your wallet. If it's in somebody else's wallet, it's not yours.
Exactly.
Same rule as an exchange.
Yeah.
Because I've put even 300. I could have used that to even set to feed my 2 legs as well, you know, and it just hit me after, but I'd done it before Chavez came up with that news on Wednesday. So yeah, it's a bit of a confusion for me now. Okay.
You know,
you're gonna get into all sorts of problems when it comes to the governance token, the voting token. You're going to have problems with transferring. You're going to have fees moving, breaking it all up again later. It's just going to be a dog's breakfast. There's going to be fights. Stay away from syndicates, any syndicates except for nodes and validators, because they have got a fixed income on a regular basis that can be split up easily. Everything else is just too volatile.
True. I agree. And that's why I'm throwing up the question. I'm sure there will be other people in my position, but I haven't thought about that. But, you know, after Wednesday, I've had my, I've not had peace about it since then. So, well, I'll see if I can get my money back. Thank you. Thanks so much, Carl. Thanks, David. Yeah.
David, there was a question earlier about that. I think the indication was about sending your tokens once you select the project token, sending it to somebody else. Was that right?
Yeah.
And you said something about you don't know about any ability to do it inside WOZ.
Yeah, but you know what I see is that you put in your allocation wallet, you know, and there you send it. So if I do, as far as I know, I can send today to this wallet, and tomorrow I can send it to another wallet.
I think it'll be a single transaction process. You certainly can't send it internal to WOZ to someone else because there is no associated deposit address. So you can only send it out of WOZ. And once you get it into your own Solana-based wallet, whichever one you select, then it's just a simple blockchain transaction between, you know, however way you want to split it, how many times you want to split it.
Yeah. Before you swap it to that Capital 3.0 token inside that dApp.
No, you'll swap it and then send it out and then break it up. You'll, from what I've seen, you'll only get one bite at swapping to the project token.
Yeah. Now then we are in the same level. That's good. Thank you. Compro crypto. Compro crypto. Oh, I don't hear you yet.
I cannot hear you.
I think you're unmuted, but you don't have the right microphone on. You didn't select the right microphone.
That's strange.
Yeah, maybe you have to do that next to the microphone, and then you have the list with all the different microphones. Did you have an earplug in or a headset?
I'll come back in.
No, it's okay.
Now you're in.
You can hear me now. Okay.
Yes. Loud and clear.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you for your training. I am evolving in a magnificent way. Thank you so much. I am at a loss right now because I need TRC20. I've got lots of BTCs and USDT. Please explain again. I know you said that if there are individuals that want to come in, I can set them up at 3.0 and they send me, but I'm still not clear about how to do that.
You mean if new people come? Yeah.
TRC20, that's what I need.
Yeah. So what I say is if I have a new agent in the organization with me or with one of my people, and they want to go buy a miner or a boomerang or a 9pay or whatever, you know, I always say when you have a person who is having Tron TRC20s, you know, and he comes into the project, always give him BTC20. So let the Tron send to you, then you give him BTC20 and you purchase the package. So you can help other people who have BTCs, you know, to convert it. So if I know tomorrow Carl wants to buy $1,000 credit card, then I say, hey, Carl, send me the USDT TRC20. And I know here, Nicole, she wants to have $1,000 in USDT TRC20. So I will send the Trons USDT to Nicole, and she will send me for $1,000 in BTC20 USDT, and I send it to Carl.
Okay. So I've got the Tron. I've got a Tron account, and there is no way that I can get TRC20 other than bringing in new money. That's the question, really. Because I don't need to bring in new money. I've got lots of BTCCs, and I don't want to bring in new money.
Yes. There is a way, you know, if you buy now there are not no nodes anymore, but if you sell one node on one side and you sell, you know, you get 5% of 27,000. So actually, you know, I know a person, he bought a node with BTCCs, so he got $1,321 in 5% commission. So he could purchase the card.
Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
But make sure you buy the note on a qualified position that you are open to receive the 5%, because I know that people bought the note and the position, they put a new position under themselves and they said, yeah, there's 27,000 volume here. I said, but if you buy it on your main position, you can work it 3 times because the 27,000 is 3x'd. So it's 81,000 what you can earn by building your team left and right.
That's going over my head slightly, but I think I understand.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. That will help. Thank you.
Thanks.
You see, that's how we work with the system.
Good questions today.
Key West, Katie. Hello, Key West, Katie. Okay.
David. For that gentleman that questioned HSBC, I sent you in the chat a it's a 6-minute video, YouTube video that is an overview of what the bank is for that gentleman, if he's still here.
Yeah, that's good. Let me see. I will put it in to everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you for doing that.
Hi, Carl. So nice to see you. I missed you.
Oh. Okay, now I want to thank everybody here, especially also the hosts and the co-hosters, because we have Rose and Rosa, Jose and Rose, and we have more.
999.
Yeah, Crypto 999, and of course Carl and Douglas and everybody, especially to keep this Zoom safe, because sometimes we have some people who want to come in and disrupt the meeting. So these people are always keeping our Zoom safe. And also, if you come to the Zoom, it will ask you for your name, your display name. Put your first name there. You don't need your first name, last name. So that is more for your privacy, also better to do only your first name into that screen.
May I add something about that?
Yeah.
Or a nickname.
Yeah,
that's okay too. And if please work with us when we ask for video on, for camera on. It's just for a moment that we can verify. So please open the camera when you get the question, open your camera. Please do it for just a moment. And we will send you a message back when you did. So that would be great if you will cooperate in this. Thank you.
Thank you.
And now we can do it. We are still in a small setting, but at soon then we will have like 500 or 1,000 people here on the Zoom, because we can see the growth now already coming back into it, and in the whole organization. We can see that exponential growth is coming. The holidays are over here in Europe, so people are now knowing that they have to work one whole year to have a new holiday. To have like 2-3 weeks free. I do not know how that is in other countries, but in the Netherlands, when people have holiday for 2-3 weeks, they know exactly where they are, what they eat, what they wear, and what they do. And for the rest of the 49 weeks, they live like Alice in Wonderland. They don't have any clue what they are going to eat tomorrow or next day or next week, but if you have holiday, then they know exactly where they go, where they are, what they eat. So, and that is, how many people go in life, who here has a goal list? Who has a paper where you put some goals for the coming next 3 months or 90 days, or 3 times a month, it's all the same. So put your hands up. Don't put your hands down. Put your hands up if you have a goal list, because on a specific number like $100 or $200, if you don't have a goal list, I can tell you exactly what you have on your bank account. You know, a few $100 left. If you have a goal list, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't have a list, what you want to reach in 3 months, 9 months, 12 months, 1 year, 2 years, 5 years, you know, personal or business wise, because you can have a personal goal and you can have a business goal. So if you have a mood board, if you have any ambition, you know, even if you go to the store, you have a goal to go to the store. You open the fridge, you say, the milk is gone. You have to go to the store. You say, oh, now I have to get milk. And they put the milk all in the back of the store. So you have to go to the whole store to pick the milk. And then they have all that information for you. And there are sometimes people, hey, do you want to try this? Do you want to try that? You know, and they try to sell you some stuff. And that's the best thing, you know. If my wife sends me to buy something, you know, sometimes I come back with everything except what I went for. But that's a male thing, I know that. But I can be very strict, you know. If I buy clothes, I go to the store and I buy that kind of clothes and I go back. For women, it's a different thing. If they go to do the groceries, they buy exactly what they need. But if they go buying clothes, they buy everything. And if you ask them, hey, what are you wearing? Huh, I really do not have anything. You understand? That's the difference for mindset. So for you, do me one favor. Because if you were having that gene to make a goal list or to make that thing, you know, what you want to plan. If you didn't do it tonight or today, if you didn't do it before, and you're not going to do it in 24 hours, then you will never do it. It's not in your gene. Do me one favor. Call 2 friends or call some people, some friends, and ask your friends if they have a goal list, if they have a you know, a list of their what they want to accomplish, if they have a you know, how you say it, a bucket list, goal list, yeah. So, because if you have 2 friends who have it, and you ask them and they say, yeah, I have, then that are the people you need to put in your business. You put one person with a big goal on the left, and you put one person with a big dream or goal on the right. And you let them do the work. Don't bother, let them do the work. That's the best thing you can do. Douglas?
Support them.
Yeah, but you know, a person with a goal, you know, he's pushing himself. You don't have to help him. You don't have to call him. You know, he will call you and he says, how many people can I invite to the Zoom? Because he has a goal. He wants to go somewhere. Okay, today's Friday. And we will be back on Monday. Plus.
Yes, Monday.
So for 2 days, you have free time. Spend it well. And I would say enjoy, you know, enjoy the Saturday and the Sunday. Make sure that you do the things you need to do. So you have time to do the things what you want to do.
Thank you. Thank you all. Thank all guests and everyone here. And wonderful weekend, and see you back on Monday. Thank you, David. Thank you, everyone. And thank you all. See you. Bye-bye. Thank you. Also, Carol. Nice to see you. Hope to see you
That's great.
more time. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.